Hello again from ESCX TV. And there's nothing X about it. What's in my hand today? A letter saying that I owe money. Got a lot of those. But hey, what's in the news is what you want to know. This is really what you want to, what you tuned in for. Did you any of it? I know some of you told me to bring back the mustache and the big glasses. I can bring back the big glasses. The mustache is a wintertime type of thing. I don't know. You got to be a northeaster to know these things, okay? You just don't grow a beard and a mustache in Arizona at any time you feel like it, all right? Or in the Northeast, for that matter. But so there's no mustache. Yay! Anyways, all right. So everybody's complaining about Obama over in Ireland drinking Guinness beer. I got milk in my glass. Okay. Anyways, everybody's complaining about Obama being over in Ireland, drinking Guinness, having a good time, rolling around with the Queen, and making a damn fool of himself in the meantime. But hey, listen, he's a president. He can't be here for every disaster. Besides, what does he care about all these crackers in the middle in Tornado Alley? They know they live in Tornado Alley, and it's like, when disasters happen to these crackers, they take it easy. They take care of business. They take care of it on their own. It's only the Katrina type things that we really needed federal aid. But anyways, while they're complaining about federal aid over there and complaining about Obama being over there, they're already rebuilding. Case closed. Okay. Now, Obama just can't be everywhere for every natural disaster that seems to crop up while he's on there. But he's supposed to be there, for things that are part of his job. And he knew Congress was going to pass a resolution to extend portions of the Patriot Act, which he supports. And a lot of Democrats support, a lot of Republicans support. And anyways, the deadline came and went from Mr. Obama because he's too he's too happy having a vacation. So you know what he says? Send the documents over. Send them by email. I'll sign them like that. I'm not kidding. He's going to sign the Patriot Act while he's overseas. Okay? That's your president for you. Okay? Who cares if natural disasters will happen and everything. But this is a scheduled thing. This he knew he was supposed to sign. Why is he over there knowing he's supposed to sign this bill? All right, fine. Now, the federal government also wants insurance companies to insist, and car companies, that you have a black box inside your vehicle so they know how fast you're going, where you are, where you're going, what speed you were going during an accident. It's a black box, but I mean, it's supposed to be, they're going to present it to you as a safety feature for accidents and for insurance companies and whatnot. This was struck down by the Supreme Court, by the way, in 2004 when rental companies tried to do it, okay? But now they're going to pass it on to you so that the government knows your every move. You see what's on my finger? That's white out. I'm sorry. White out. All right, anyways, I had to write some letters today. Okay, so life, liberty, and the pursuit of property is what you should be concerned with. I know many of you, this is awful. I'm the only one who's saying this because you know why? You know why? You all want to go incognito because you're afraid of your own government. I'm serious. People are afraid now of their own government. They're afraid to speak out. They're afraid to say their opinion. They especially won't do it on video. Huh. What idiot would do that? But people are. You admit it. Admit it. You're afraid of your government. You're afraid to discipline your children. You're afraid to go over the speed limit. You're afraid to have a lamp out on the back of your car. You're afraid for this, afraid for that. If the kid's in the car seat facing the right way, if he's old enough or tall enough, if you're this tall for that tall, if you're this tall or that tall, you can be on the Supreme Court. Listen, things are out of control, folks. Out of control. So, Obama is using executive orders to get all these things pushed through. And you remember when Bush was using the executive order? And everybody was like, oh, this is an abuse of power. We should impeach Bush for overuse of the executive order. Obama's used it twice as much as Bush ever dreamed of doing. Matter of fact, it would make Bush blush. And Obama's done it twice as much, and nobody said boo. Okay, except me. I'm the only one who's going to tell you this. You're not going to hear it anywhere else. All right, in Joplin, the tornado, I told you about that. Uh, you know, I think when he was over in England, I think he screwed up the toast purposely. He's always been an anti-colonialist, anti-constitutionalist. He does these things on purpose. I know you're afraid to say these things. I know you're afraid to you see it happening with your own eyes, and you just cannot believe it. They released 40,000 prisoners. These may be dangerous prisoners, but there's a federal cap on overcrowding, 137%. Guess what? We don't have enough money to build any more prisons. Okay, so we just arrest them, put them in prison, let them go. All right. So let's see. The Supreme Court actually it was a 5-4 decision, and guess who voted? Oh, who could not vote was Alina Kagan, because she voted on this issue once before, and she got overturned on it. This is one of the most unqualified Supreme Court justices that has ever been on the Supreme Court in the history of the United States, appointed by Obama, and I don't know how they got it through because they had a Democratic Congress running it, and it's unbelievable. You guys are screwed. I'm going to Costa Rica. All right, let's see. The feds are threatening Texas for not complying with TSA rules. See, Texas is saying, listen, we don't want to screen everybody. We don't want to pat down everybody. We're not going to do it. We're not going to pat down everybody. So what do the feds do? So that they can feel up everybody in the country as they get on an airplane, because they got all gropers and perverts in the TSA. The feds are going to sue Texas, okay, for not complying with that. Isn't that nice? That's your country. That's called statism, okay? You have one federal government that's going to dictate everything to you, and there's going to be no states' rights whatsoever. You can't go from state to state and opt for certain insurance or opt for certain anything. They're trying to federalize everything and make it one central government, and that doesn't work. That's what happened with the Soviet Union collapse. Oh, I gotta go into history now? No. Oh, let's see. In Arizona, let's see. Yeah. 90 people are found in one house, okay? This is how the news, even Fox News reported this. They find 9 people stuffed into one house, okay? They're from Guatemala, Mexico, and one other, Uruguay or something like that. Most of them are Mexico. But this is how they report it. 90,000 illegals were found in Arizona. I mean, 90 people were found in one house. Okay, are we back? Okay, 90 people are found in one house, and what happens is uh, uh, they say they don't know what country they were going to. This is what even Fox News is reporting. You can't trust any of them. Can't trust any of them. Okay, that is my rant for the day. God bless everybody. God bless America. Remember, stay cool. Hear me now and listen to me later. Adios and ciao. I'm going to have some chow.